The Todd and Don Show is on the air. You can join Todd and Don at 836-0590.
The following takes place between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m.
Now, here are Todd Jeffries and Don Pryor on News Radio 590 KLBJ.
Here we go.
So do you think people would eat fewer pizzas if there was a special fat tax added to the bill for that pizza?
What are we talking here?
U.S. researchers estimate that an 18% tax on pizza and soda could push down U.S. adults' caloric intake to lower the average weight by 5 pounds a year.
Don't make me pay more for my pizza because people don't have self-control. Don't punish me.
The researchers writing in the Journal of Archives and Internal Medicine suggested that taxing could be used as a weapon in fighting obesity.
Oh, God.
Which cost the United States an estimated $147 billion a year in health costs.
So they've just given up hope that people are just going to have any self-control and maybe make a good decision about their diet. Just forget it. We'll just have to tax it.
What we've been doing hasn't worked so far. I mean, come on.
Well,
so is it a good idea in theory, in practice, or should this tax actually happen?
No.
Should it be 18% more to buy that large pepperoni?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Even if it would save American taxpayers $147 billion a year?
Look, smokers are going to pay whatever for cigarettes. They don't care. They're going to keep buying them. $10 a pack, they'll keep smoking.
All right, here the phone numbers, 836-0590, toll-free, 877-590-5525.
How about just not have 5 pizzas a week? Maybe one a week, maybe one every other week.
Isaac on 183 on the Todd and Don Show.
Hey, Isaac.
Hey, I was just calling about the tax on pizza and frivolous foods.
Yep.
How does that make sense if you're going to raise taxes on, how are you going to save taxpayers money by raising taxes on food?
Well, they think that if they charge more for a pizza, then fewer fatzos out there will eat pizzas. Therefore, they will lose weight, and therefore that will save money in the long run in healthcare costs.
It's a miracle.
Chad, there you are. Go ahead.
Hey, Chad.
I own 3 independent pizzerias up here in Killeen, in this area. And, I'm small business, and every year we get more and more tax. When I open my business, I have 25 people that work for me now that didn't have jobs, and I'm gonna tell you, more and more taxes. Now what? Now I'm gonna close. 25 people are gonna be out of the job.
Yeah, exactly.
And then now the government's gonna be picking up their tab. I can't. Small business can't afford to be taxed. They say, oh well, we're gonna tax 18% on pizza. That's my livelihood. I'm telling you, that's ridiculous. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fat tax. It's everything. I get taxed on grocery now. I get taxed on if I use too much gas, natural gas. We get taxed on that.
Yeah, Chad,
I have an energy tax.
Chad, as a small business owner, how many taxes do you face before you even open the doors to that business?
Right.
I can't even. I have to have a tax accountant. I have franchise tax. I have alcohol tax. I have food tax. I have utility tax. I have payroll tax, both federal and state. I don't see anything. And people look at me like I'm rich. I can barely cover payroll some weeks, and I've got 4 restaurants. It's ridiculous.
Thank you, Chad. Appreciate it.
The man is on his back.
He is
in short.
He's employing the people of America out there making pizzas.
Look,
just trying to get by.
If they're going to add this tax to pizza, those of us who are not overweight, do we get a buy on this?
No.
Walk in. Do we get on a scale? And if we don't weigh 250 pounds,
the payoff for the non-fatsos out there is the healthcare expenses for the fatties of the world will be less. Therefore, you won't have to pay for them and their diabetic fits when they're in their 50s, 60s, and 70s if they live that long. That's the payoff. You'll save money in Medicaid and welfare costs down the road.
Will I? Will I really? Okay.
That's what they say.
We'll just have to wait and see.
That's what the theory is.
Oh, God.
Here are the phone numbers, 836-0590, toll-free, 877-590-5525.
Don't tax my pizza.
Let's go to Jeff on 2222. Good morning, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Good morning, guys.
Hey.
If they actually get this tax on pizza and sodas enabled, I'm thinking that all of the other things along with the government will follow. Like, will on our pizza boxes, the inside, will it have to have printed on the inside, like this pizza box intentionally left blank on the inside?
Yeah.
And then we'll get our Paperwork Reduction Act notice attached to the pizza box. It's like 4 pages long.
Right. You're onto something there, man.
Yeah.
Let's go to Megan in San Antonio.
Hey, Megan.
Hi. I'm a pharmacy student doing my internships here in San Antonio, and I've always felt like the government has it backwards. I know junk food and cigarettes are easy things to get taxes passed on, but instead of taxing those things, I feel like you should either be excluded from or have to pay a certain percentage of your health care, especially if you're on government-provided health care, if you have any medical conditions that are related to an unhealthy lifestyle. Because the knowledge that, becoming overweight and obese or smoking is going to lead to, life-threatening medical conditions is not a deterrent. And so I think, the only thing left is just to make people pay the consequences financially for their unhealthy lifestyles. Because in San Antonio,
but what about those people who have led an unhealthy lifestyle? They consumed massive quantities of pizza, and now they're diabetic and they're on welfare and depend on the rest of us to take care of them.
Lifestyle changes as far as weight reduction, controlling your diet can really do a lot for your diabetes. I'm in a diabetes clinic right now.
That's not the question. Should the rest of us foot the bill for people who have had bad choice? Okay, thank you.
No, that's what I'm saying. No.
Okay, thank you, Megan. Appreciate it.
Sure do.
836-0590, toll free 877-590-5525. The Todd and Dunn Show on KLBJ.